Dear. How long has it been? Eh? Oh dear. That's better. A bit bright that was. Oh, I love a duck. Oh. I'm in Albury today, and I know I haven't done any videoing for a while. Yeah. This is the reason why. I got this truck this morning, which is DYD, the one that I'd spent all that time, energy and money keeping clean, and I finally got it back today. I have been in it, but that was with another driver. It was a newbie, Corey, and it just so happened that on the Wednesday when I was with him, it was pissing it down of rain. I mean, fucking lousy. And as before, when it's pissed down of rain, I've never had any leaks through the window screen, so that I'm looking at the window screen thinking, this is a brand new window screen, this is. And not only is there one leak, but there's several leaks across the top of the window screen, right? Let me just shut the noise off. And it was not just a dribble down the screen, it was several points where it just flowing through. And the one that's on that side over there, well, that little bit there looks like a glove box, is a fuse box, and it was pissing, it was pooling in that little recess down there. It's coming that bad, it was untrue. So all across there was leaking through, but as you can see, right, this should not be visible. It should have a cover on it. As you can tell, there's a mark there on this piece of plastic. It should run all the way across there, but when they've took the window screen off, put this new one on, they haven't bothered to put that back. The fucking thing is, it's ruined. They've just ruined it, honestly. What's the point? I just don't want to fucking drive anymore, to be fair, the way this is going. I know after 16 years you'd think by now I'd have just given up and carried on as I am, but you know what I mean, you get to the point where it's demoralising, it's heartbreaking, because this vehicle was lovely, it smelled nice, it was clean, tidy, and it was a pleasure to drive. But obviously then the multitude of breakdowns with the water system fucking up on it, and then they'd fix that, and then it was halfway back up to Cannock, and then the suspension give up on it, and you know, so it's just, I don't know, I just don't want to drive no more. I've given up on it. It fucking pisses me off. Do you know I had more fun swapping a pair of fucking legs on a trailer than doing this shit? Really, honestly. Because you get into these vehicles and they're just fucking disgusting. They are absolutely disgusting. But we fill out these sheets that say, you know, what is it, condition outside, any damage outside externally. No, but you wouldn't even fucking know if there was anyway, because these are shit. Interior, any signs of smoking? Well, yes, there is in this particular one, because there's fucking fag ash on the floor. I don't know if you can see that at all, but yeah. So signs of smoking without a fucking doubt. Condition of the interior, is it clean or tidy, or is it dirty? No, it's a fucking mess. So yeah, you put down that then and fill out your comments, and I just put down heartbreaking, since I spent all this time and energy to keep this vehicle clean. but it'll only fall on deaf ears. Nothing will get done about it, because it never does. Never does. We fill this piece of paper out, which is a waste of fucking paper and ink, and it gets shoved into a box. Why? What's the point? Doesn't why put something in place that never gets fucking reinforced, if you like, or enforced or whatever? I don't fucking know. But yeah, I even broke the clip on my freaking curtain and all now. Yeah, it's just, it makes you want to be, part of the why bother generation, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's no fun in it at all. But that's just the way it goes, isn't it? Unfortunately. This is the reason why I've had enough of driving. Well, one of the reasons why I've had enough of driving. Fucking fed up with it. Boring as hell. I'm fucking sick to death of being stuffed into a filthy bag of shit, or given the vehicle that is sort of allocated, I suppose, but then it gets ruined. I mean, oh man, unbelievable. Be honest with you though, at the end of the day, work is a life-sucking disease of which there's no cure, unfortunately. Yeah, that's how I feel. Unreal. Well, what do? Huh? You can't go to somebody who's actually got a pair of bollocks and turn around and say to them, this vehicle is an absolute sack of shit. It's fucking filthy. So whoever's done it, could you please... And they won't do anything. There's nobody who'll turn around and say, righto, if you don't clean that vehicle, you're docked to fucking pay day's pay. Fuck you. No, that won't happen. They don't care. Nobody seems to care. So, why the fuck should I care? So I don't give a shit anymore. The only thing I'm going to do is clean the steering wheel off. That'll do. Clean the steering wheel off and I can fuck the rest. I don't give a shit. Especially at the moment anyway. La di da di da, dee 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 dee. It took a long time to get this steering wheel really clean, so that when you actually used it, even though the covers like worn down to the foam, you still didn't get dirty hands, you know what I mean? It took such a long time to do that. And there it's back. Same again. As a matter of fact, this looks like a fucking different steering wheel. That wasn't there before. Wouldn't be surprised me if they cannibalised the fucking thing before they've, brought it back. Oh dear me. You have to laugh about these things, because if you don't laugh, you'll cry. Imagine if you were an office worker, right? And you had your desk, and it was your desk, but you shared that desk with several other people, right? And a couple of those people who share your desk are scruffy, dirty, smelly bastards, right? And they leave their fucking half-drunk cup of coffee, a couple of packets of wrappers of some sort, like your crisps or chocolate, and or they'd spilled the coffee on the fucking keyboard and just fucking shaked it off and bit it, and left it like that. And you come to it and you're thinking, what the sticky, sticky, sticky? You know what I mean? Would you stand for that? Huh? Or would you be fucking dragging that bastard by the fucking testicles and fucking slamming him in a vice somewhere and saying, right now, this is going to get tighter if you don't clean this shit up? What? Hey, I've got to have a fucking mound sometime or other, ain't I? You haven't seen me for ages. I mean, I've done that little dive. Is that sticky shit on there as well? Now, what the fuck's that? I tell you, this fucking steering wheel, I don't even look like the original steering wheel. This has been fucking swapped. I'll have to check my videos and have a look. I may be wrong, but fucking wouldn't put it past them. Unreal. I mean, they managed to break the fucking ignition barrel. How do you break an ignition barrel? You know when you turn the key and you feel that pressure and you push to start and it'll spring back? Well, that was not working. And I mean, we had a few of the vehicles, believe it or not, that actually have that happen, where the return for the ignition won't work. And I don't understand why that is. There must be a reason. I'm sure there is. Somebody out there might tell me. But yeah, these things happen. That's what you have to keep saying to yourself. Oh, these things happen. If we had a fucking half decent maintenance crew, shit wouldn't be so bad. But it's compounded with the fact that we have people who don't give a shit as well, drivers. They've got no care, no thought, but it's like a catch-22, isn't it? If the company doesn't give a shit, then the driver's not going to give a shit. If the driver don't give a shit, the company's not going to give a shit. Wouldn't it be an ideal world if we could have all brand new kit? You know what I mean? Now, one truck, one driver. Regardless to what the shift pattern is, whether it's day, night or tramping. One truck, one driver. Start from new, fresh. Love that. Yeah. But that'd be like the unrealistic world. Well, you'd soon know, wouldn't you? Who are the decent drivers or the clean drivers anyway? You know, you'd soon fucking weed out the dirty, scruffy bastards because you only have to take one look at their trucks and go, Does that fucking chicken bone live under your driver's seat, or are you just storing them for some sort of fucking voodoo jewellery or something? I don't know. Who's to say? I love having a moan in the morning. It's great, eh? First thing in the morning, being pissed off by people. I say that meaning one. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's getting warm in here. Yeah, the reality is that no matter how much you try, you're always going to be kicked in the fucking testaculars, no matter what you do. There's going to be people out there that really don't give a shit. All they're bothered about is getting the job done. And if you don't like it, there'll be several fucking other people out there that'll do it anyway, regardless. So what choice do you have? Pretty much none, really, don't you? You know, you have lump it or like it or lump it or like it. Stay or quit or stay. Yeah, those are your choices. If you look at the inside those little boxes there, look, in there, tobacco bits are in there. That's funny, I don't fucking smoke. I'm not a smoker. There's ash in the clock clusters. Again, I don't fucking smoke. Why bother? If you can answer that question, why bother, and give me a good enough reason as to why bother, I will be impressed. Anyway, other than that, there's not much else to moan about. I was in on Saturday. Helped Alan in the yard with a breakdown. Had to go and fetch it from Lichfield. The top radiator hours are blown. See, that stuff's fun. I don't mind doing that. I like messing and tatting and all that sort of shit. I don't mind doing that. I enjoy it. It's fun. But the driving, I think driving has finally been beaten out of me. That's why I'm pretty much glad that I only do backwards and forwards doing the local shit. Because it's just, fucking dull, boring. Dull and boring. I even forgot about the car boot on Sunday. I could have gone there, couldn't I? The car boot. I forgot. Completely forgot. I do normally go with my sister, like, and brother-in-law, but they were still on holiday. I think they come back tonight. I think they're in Turkey. Yeah. I think he's out of work soon, if not already, because the company he works for, they've sold up. So he's been made redundant, or being made redundant, one of the two. He'll get another job, like, there's no two ways about it. But yeah, that's fun times, I'll tell you. Right, that'll do. I've whinged, I've moaned, and I've complained enough. I think I've filled a quota. I may speak to you tomorrow, depends how I feel. If I'm feeling up to it, I will. If not, well, you'll just have to wait. You know what I mean? Enjoy your day. Hopefully I have a good day. The sun's out, like, you know what I mean? So it should be alright. It can't see me too bad. I think one of these days, if I get a chance or get round to it or have the opportunity to do it, I might even stick the cameras on the forklift truck and do that. I haven't decided yet. You never know. We'll see. Anyway, don't get discouraged, right? Just because I've had a whinge and a moan today. You have to vent now and again, just to clear the cobwebs. Alright, so have a good day, and I'll speak to you a lot later. Bye. Moaning now, bastard!